So I hope my guest will come real soon. He's an actor. Some of you know him, some of you don't. Okay. Hello. Okay, so while we wait for our guest, I guess I can say hi to someone. Guys, I'm so excited, but at the same time I'm so sad. Because it's been emotional. And I got to learn a lot, so. Hello. Wow, she just wanted to see my face and run off. Aren't you cute? Baaj is here! Oh my god! He's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. Guys, let me tell you why I'm excited. There are two reasons why I'm excited. One, Baaj is one of my favorite actors. And there is currently this what you call it? I'm going to bring it home. You guys calm down, calm down. There's currently this series running on YouTube. And my god, that guy has to drop some lines that I recognize from somewhere, and I'm going to harass him for it. But in the meantime, let's bring him in. Oh, guys, I have a surprise for you. So I'm giving away airtime to 5 people. Yes. And you're going to have to answer questions. Friends and family, hear word now. You are not permitted to what? Participate. If you answer, you're not going to get credit. So, yes, I know it's the men's club, sweet girl. I was waiting till we were in the interview too. Network does not want to be great and does not want. Louis!
Hey, how you doing, love?
Can you imagine? It's for me, fine boy, for me. If I beat you, how are you?
I'm fine now. How you doing now?
Sweet boy, giving us Louis back to back. Hey,
What's up, now?
how have you been?
I've been good, chilling, been good. Work, chilling.
You
Work,
look
chilling.
weird without the hats, to be honest.
Yeah, really. Okay.
You look weird with that. I mean, maybe it's because of the way. I mean, Louis is always wearing one sort of hat or something, so it's just very catchy. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the one, the only, Baaj Adebule. If you're trying to remember where you've seen him, yes, for those of you who are following the men's club, yeah, but he's done other stuff. I remember I first met Baaj on the set of Hush. No, I was not shooting. I just went there to go and watch, and that's how we became friends. So he was playing RMD's son, even though he had goals, but he was a sports kid, you know, those kind of things. But then again, we get it. Trying to impress daddy is one of the few things that the men do. Okay, let's dive in. Are you ready?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay, so guys, we're gonna be talking about the real life versus the real life. So the real as in REEL, we're talking video, film, cameras, whatever. Social media is real. That's REEL.
Okay.
And REAL is what we're experiencing, the definition of
Okay.
life. Yeah? So,
Yeah.
but I'm going to start by asking you now, was acting one of the things you really wanted to do, or it was just something that just happened by chance?
I was one
Okay.
9 to 5, or it doesn't even matter what job it is. But I'm not one of those guys that can do any, like, as long as it's work. I'm not one of those guys that can do it for a long period of time. So you may kind of notice that, like, I was noticing if I continue doing whatever I was doing, which wasn't
Yeah.
technically what I wanted to do, it was just what was available to me. In 10 years, Third Milan Bridge, man, I can't be one of those guys. So I knew that at that point, I have to find out what that thing is. So I started trying different things. I did a little bit of engineering. I did a little bit of accounting. Did some TV presenting. Did some modeling. I was
Wow.
also, yeah, till I
Okay, the modeling part I know. TV presenting. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, wow. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Somebody harassed me just now, Badge. She said that she actually hates me and she won't forgive me because I know you and she's single. She said it's over between me and her. That I know you and she's single. Have you seen people? Have you met, have you seen people in my life? Anyway, so now, okay, so now let's talk about a little bit of acting. And if there's one thing I have always watched while you act, and I've watched some of your movies or series that you've done, your facial expression, right? And that is one thing that, takes a lot of, how I put it, a lot of practice for some people to get into, and for some people it just comes naturally. So for you, would you say it is natural or it was something that you just had to train up to do? No, we're on the same page. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, now we're diving into the topic little by little. Now, the real life versus the actual life that you're in. Yeah. Have you ever had, or have you ever been in a situation where, can you hear me? Oh my God, network is acting up now, guys. Hello? Oh, yeah, I think so too. So I think I'll sign out and sign back in so that it'll be clear. Let me sign out and sign back in so it'll be clear. Please. Okay, are
No.
we good?
So, what number did you just hear? Five.
I didn't hear any number. I had to sign out and sign back in. Network will embarrass you, man. I'm tired. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I had to do what? Okay. Can you hear me loud and clear now? Yeah. pretty much.
No.
Okay. All right. So I asked the question. I was like, have you ever been in a situation where any movie you've been in or any TV series you've been in, the character that you played, has it affected you in real life before, ever? Any character? I feel like so. How were you able to handle either of them? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
A little bit more beautiful for me. But yeah, I think if when it's
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, before we move on, guys, for the first question, for those who are just joining, I am giving out airtime to 5 people. So, for those who are just joining, here's the first question, okay? The first question is on this series of Learn and Relearn with Eve, who was my seventh guest? Number seven, who was my seventh guest? The first person to answer gets airtime. You'll get your airtime after the live. So, who was my seventh guest on this show? Okay, so Baj, aside being a lover boy, being a daddy's boy, when I say daddy's boy, as in rich man's son and all that, what other roles have you done that was a little bit challenging? How about you say another one? Okay, right.
see. But I had to do a lot of research on how blind people perceive the world, how they use the stick, how they move, and how they're able to tell where they are going, even without the stick. Just some mannerisms here and there. So just understanding that and trying to make sure I like hit it. For the 4 days before filming, I pretty much went like with my eyes closed most of the time, like almost the entire time, just to get used to perceiving the world like you're blind, and all that really helped with the film. And oh yeah, there's this other one. I finished the film and I was like, I'm not going to let my mom watch this film. Um,
Why?
I play, I play a poor, low self-esteem, gay
Oh,
person, Okada man actually, who had been
wow.
sexually
Okay.
assaulted most of his childhood. So I was sure reading the script, I was like, whoa, this is deep because it's so far away from my reality. I didn't even know where to approach the story from.
Yeah.
But one thing that helped me was when I decided to not look at the fact that the character is gay as a character trait. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like it wasn't more a poor gay Okada man that was sexually assaulted as a child. It was just a poor Okada man that was sexually assaulted as a child. You know? And once you just
Wow.
took that out, not like took it out completely, but once you just it wasn't more like a character trait. It just started flowing, it just started becoming easier, like started making more sense in a way. Then
Mhm.
I called a friend of mine, my gen guy at the time, to hook me up with the Okada riding and just helping me with that world and everything. He could not believe that shit. He kept like, "What are we doing?" Like, bruh, just help, just help, just. So how do I move from here? I want to get to. I was like, he will teach me for a bit, and he'll stop. Like, what is this about? I beg, see, I have to do this film, and if I know how to do this, it will help my shit. So how do I carry people again? Like it was a lovely experience, man. Because when we now finally got on set, it was directed by Daniel Oriahi, an amazing person, amazing director. So and he's really in tune with the actors really being there emotionally, psychologically, and
Yeah.
everything. Because
Mhm.
he's going to be there with you and everything. So it was really it was amazing. It was an amazing experience, man. It was. I see. It was my first time shooting in a burial ground, real one.
Oh, wow.
First time shooting in real prison, not the one that they built, real life. That's when I knew that I am super Ajebo, man. God. Yo, like they were setting up the camera. I was just like where I'm supposed to be in position. Like they were still setting up, and I just started crying.
Ah!
I did not understand, man. You don't understand,
Why?
man. Jesus. Have you ever been
Why?
in one? Have you ever been in one? Oh my God. The
No.
ground is ice cold for some reason. Then the writings
Oh,
on the wall, the kind of things you see on the wall, both religious, both angry, both life lessons. It's, oh my God, written in chalk or some black thing, some of them in red. Then the window is so high up that you can only feel light coming in. You can't really see outside. You can just see the
outside.
sky. Then the
Damn.
toilet is just one toilet in the corner that I don't know how anyone wants to use it because it's gone.
Hey,
And everywhere and there's this not like foul smell, but not a decent smell. Not a like
it's
it's
like all those
man, yo.
musty, damp wall kind of
Oh
smell.
God. And I was really in costume, so it was just my boxers and I was just there in position while they were setting up. And I just broke down, man. Then I was like, set camera, I'm missing emotion. And man, because
Oh
man,
my
yo,
God.
it was man, it was an experience, man. But it was all good
Somebody
because
asked
the
somebody
film
asked a
came out
question. Why
and
did you
it
not
got some good reviews.
somebody asked
So
why did you not hook up with a gay guy too? Can you imagine?
oh,
David Jones.
he did actually.
Make-
My character was in a gay relationship, an abusive gay relationship, but
wow.
he had not really noticed the abuse, so to speak. You
Yeah,
know,
but he said like in real life, like when
in
you
real
were
life,
training to
I'm
ride a
not
bike.
gay. I'm like, oh. David, you don't get sense, I swear. Well, I'm straight. It's just like saying if I'm playing a serial killer, why didn't I go and kill people in real life first? Like,
Oh my God.
nigga. No.
Wow.
But it was an amazing experience, and I got to act with Kelechi Udigbe, who, in my opinion, was one of the best actors in the country, and he was
Mm.
amazing, and he was so there. Ijoma Agu and Adney Johnson. Oh, it was so lovely. It was so lovely. So there are a lot of which other one? Oh, I'm sure you'd have seen Payday on Netflix. The the
Mm.
the poor like entrepreneur who decides to rob someone to pay his rent. with E.V.E,
Wow.
Bisola, Molly Gabor. Yeah, so there's been a couple of dope ones, man. A couple of dope ones. Some of them are not
Okay.
out. You should see them missing. It's on AMC channel. I play a very depressed, out of life, useless, giving up on life detective who still wants to do
Wow.
good, and is
So
a
what?
chronic
So
smoker.
you're
So
like one
I
of
pretty much
those
have to
cops
smoke
that
cigarettes
you're like
all
one
the
of those
time.
cops that has fallen into his career and then has no other choice but to keep
Yeah,
going.
man, he's just coming to work so he can go home. He doesn't do anything, but he gets a case that he just can't agree to be that way anymore. So he kind of steps out of it, but he can't completely step out of that fact that he's given up on life. So he's depressed the
Mm.
entire time, even when he's supposed to. His happiness is not even joy. It's just he's happy. It's not happiness. It's just a smile, but it's not with joy. You're not getting any happy vibes from the guy. And he's a
Yeah.
chronic smoker, and I don't smoke cigarettes. So I had to start smoking cigarettes like 3 weeks before the shoot so I can get used to it.
How
Then
did you
during the
cope?
shoot, you smoke. Man, yo, I don't understand how that thing is legal. God. And but it now helps. I'm telling you, for some reason, I noticed with while I'm smoking, it's easier to access that depressed, dark side. I don't know. Because there'll be some
Um,
scenes where the character isn't really smoking. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm not joking
well,
with you.
I would
There's a
just
there,
say
I
that
think
I would say this.
it
I would
was
say this.
created and directed by Shei Babatokwe.
So I
And
would
I
say
still
this.
remember
Yeah.
we're going through the scene and my character isn't smoking, right?
Yeah.
But I'm already smoking. And he comes and like, bro, you're not smoking this. And I'm like, I know. And should I tell you why I did that? Should I tell you why I had to start doing that?
Why?
Before, when there's scenes where my character is smoking, I'm like, oh, he's not smoking, I'm not smoking. And next thing, I'll do a take, and Shay will be like, he's not feeling it, I'm not there. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll try
Okay.
again, I'll try. We're like, yeah, but it's just something, it's just not. So that's why I started noticing that I really have to always be on that low level, even
Mm-hmm.
if, because it helps. So but that shit shouldn't be legal, man. That thing is ghastly.
So
God.
here's the thing. Yeah. I'm speaking from research. So nicotine has a way of kind of calming some people down.
I think it's not that's not the same effect on me, man.
That's because you don't smoke. So
Yeah, but
for somebody who's been
what's the
used to
meaning of
smoking,
smoking? Like when you say you don't smoke, it means maybe you're smoking like once a month. But I practically had to smoke for almost 2 months straight.
how many packs were you
Straight.
smoking a day?
I don't even know, man. I had a
Yeah,
brand.
no,
I
the
don't.
reason why I'm asking is just, like, so it's just like on a regular day, you drink coffee, don't you?
No, it's not really my thing.
You see, that's what I'm saying. So I drink coffee like almost every day. Do you understand? So if I wake up in the morning and I am so cranky, especially with the fact that I have to be on air by 5 a.m., I'm waking up 3:30 a.m. every day. My head is in different places. Once I drink coffee, I'm fine. So smoking is almost the same thing, like that. So
I
it's just
wouldn't say
like,
so, man. Not for me, man.
no, I'm telling you. So it's almost like that. And the funny thing is, it's how will I put it? So for me, coffee jumpstarts my brain, especially when I didn't have a good night's sleep and I know I have to be up in the next few hours and I have to concentrate and I won't get the chance to sleep till like maybe later in the day or something. So the only bad part is when I now take coffee, I can stay the whole day and not eat. That's just the bad part.
I don't
So I
think that
won't
one
be
should be
hungry.
legal either.
Too
It
late.
sounds ghastly.
It's legal. Too late. It's quite very illegal. Too late. Okay, so apparently it looks like people don't want to win airtime this evening, so I'm going to keep my money back in my pocket.
Or you could just
And
give it to me, man. Yo,
what? What?
yo, if nobody
You
wants to
did?
win it, you might as well give it to the person in front of you, man. Shit.
Okay, I might just do you a favor and
Or
I might just
can we
load your
change? Can
phone.
we
I
change?
know
Can we
I
change
know it's
this?
not up to
Can we
it's not
change
going to
the
be up to
question?
what
Can
you
we
load
change the
on a
question?
normal day. What's the question?
No, like, can we change what they have to answer to win the stuff?
Yeah. What do you want to change it to?
I don't know. Should I think of a question?
By all means, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo,
While you're pondering on it, just keep pondering, keep pondering.
I have it. I
But
have it.
maybe
I have it. I have it.
okay. Go ahead.
What's the name of the first ever TV show or film that I ever did? The first one.
Oh, okay, guys. I
Yeah.
was not the one who. Baaj is the one that said this. So, guys, what is the
It's
name
actually
of the
pretty easy,
first
to be
film?
honest. Actually, something I've said a
Is
bunch
it
of times.
first film or TV show?
Anyone, man, TV show or film, the
Okay,
first one.
anyone. Any first name,
Yeah.
give the name of the first film or TV show that Baaj ever did, and you win some airtime tonight. Yeah.
And if no one says it, I win it. You know? Let me
Deal.
get paid up in
Done
this,
deal.
man.
Done.
Might
Even
as
though
well
it's not
get
be up
paid.
to what it's not going to be up to what you load on a
Oh
normal day, but
shit! Someone already said it.
oh,
Shit.
who got it? Oh, she got it. OTD.
Uh,
Okay. At
David, you have
OTD,
sense.
David said things fall apart. Things are falling apart in your brain, David. I'm coming for you. Don't worry. Wait first.
Yo.
Okay, so somebody wrote hush. So bad. What's the right answer?
The right answer is tinsel, man.
So at OTD, please DM me your phone number and your name, and please tell me the line that you are using so I don't go send wrong airtime, please. Okay, so you win yourself airtime tonight. Congratulations. Please send me a DM.
Yo,
I'll forward
what
you the
is it?
airtime.
How we gonna share it now? What the fuck?
Really bad. Okay, so bad. What is the
Yeah.
one role that you feel, because okay, they say never,
Yeah.
but what is that one role that you feel like you can never like enact on TV? Oh, she said give some, but she's not in Nigeria. Oh,
Ah, shit.
sorry,
Give
sorry.
someone, and the person has to be in Nigeria. Who
Yeah,
could you give?
who can I
Hmm.
give?
Ah.
This is
Hmm.
hard. This is quite hard. Who can I give? Oh,
uh. Okay.
okay. The
What's
next
the?
person to type tinsel after her gets it. That's what I'm going to do.
That's you're just dashing it out
No,
now.
don't worry. Let's
In
let's
fact,
let's give this one bonus round. You know why? Because you
in
already
fact,
answered the question.
actually, someone has typed it.
Badge, not you. Nice try. Nice try, Badge. Not you. Okay, so Ati
But
Jebs,
technically, I actually beat everybody
Atiwaju
though.
underscore 336. Your answer came right after Badges. So send me a DM and the network you use with your phone number and you're gonna get it.
Discrimination. I protest.
Why are you protesting? You're the one that's supposed to be doing this giveaway, my friend, with all the money that you're chopping. We go
Oh,
everywhere
really?
you go
Okay.
now. Everywhere we go now, we see you on Billboard, Red TV, as per Louis and Lola. Speaking of, uh,
Yeah.
speaking of, what I was asking that, what is that one role that you feel like you will never, not never, because they say never, but what is that one role that you feel like it will take a while for you to um play on TV?
Oh, well, personally, I don't think there's any role that if I'm offered, I wouldn't want to play. Like, I can't think of anything that I wouldn't want to play, unless the script is bad or money is really bad. But on a neutral level, I really can't think of any role I wouldn't want to play. But I do know a role that I know no one will ever cast me as.
What's
And I
that?
don't blame them. But it's a little, it has hurt me for like a while.
What's that?
No one seems to ever think I'll be a
Mm-hmm.
good conductor.
Conductor.
Yeah.
No, Badge, you will not. I'm sorry.
See the
I'm
problem.
sorry. Like,
And
I
I was
actually
trying to
support
argue that shit out.
Badge.
That
You
I
will
learned the
not be
lingua, I
a.
learned the language, I even like I changed my speech pattern and everything. And they just hit me with, have you seen any conductor with dimples? I never fought.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There's that.
So
There's,
there's
there's,
that.
there's actually that. Or unless that they'll give you a role where your character starts out playing a bus conductor, and then for some reason his life changes, and then he has money.
That's the
You
great
cannot be a
kind of
conductor
shit.
for too long, man. You
Which do
can't
you
be a
know?
conductor.
Actually, that's why I was so like I'm so in awe of Daniel for that film he did because most people would have called me for that film. They would have been like, ah, bad, fine boy, ah, ladies. Most people wouldn't have. But Ijeoma just called me and she's like, there's this story, this script she has, and she would like me to be on it. I was like, yeah, sure, let me read it. She's like, before I send it, I need to know something. I was like, yeah, what's up? What's going on? She's like, okay, do you have any problem kissing a guy? I'm like, nah, man, what's going on, man? Who's the guy? She's like, oh, she just wanted to know. Shit, no problem. I said, okay, cool. And she sends the script. Most people won't have called me for that. So I love them. I love them so much for that. So I
All
think,
right.
yeah, you should. I think we should stop saying it as the reason why this actor is doing this role very well is because that's the
Yeah.
kind of role he can do, as opposed to saying it as the reason why this actor is doing this role so well is because this actor is a good actor. So you can give him other roles that is not that role because he's a good actor. But most times it's usually, oh, we see him as this, so let's box him into that and keep him there, which is really, really
All
sad.
right. Okay. So before we continue, I'm going to quickly say this. For everyone who's here, I want to believe most of you are watching The Men's Club. I've been following this series since what, season one? And here's why. So three of my guys are in this series. Ayola, Effa, and Baaj. Those are the people that I know personally. And when I saw it, I'm like, why would the director do this and come and cause chaos in our lives? Because first of all, three of them together, not on set, is a problem. Three of them together, Effa, Baaj, and Ayola, there are problems on their own. They now went to now pack all of them in one film. So thank me later. You can binge on it. Thank me later. I will do a little review starting from season one to season three to where it is, but it's not going to be. I'll just break down the characters and summer them one by one. But anyway, so Badge. Now you mentioned something about shooting. You just finished shooting like a movie that had to do with you playing a gay character and all that. Do you think that's going to start being acceptable here in this country or in this part of the world?
No, I actually did that film 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Oh. Yeah, but
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying is, when I say that, because imagine if maybe the person wants to do it and put it out, um, like, do you think it's something people want to watch, or it's just something people have to put online? Like, if they say, okay, this kind of movies, they want to start doing stuff like that and put it out on cinemas, do you think people are ready to accept it?
I really think it's all about the presentation, man.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. But somebody say you should smile. She wants to see your dimples. Somebody said you should smile. She wants to see your dimples. Oh, they actually did. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So it's not good. Okay, Baaj, people are saying they can't hear you anymore. The mic is me. Yeah. So you can't see everybody's crying. We can't hear Baaj. We can't hear Baaj. Maybe it's where you're sitting in the network or something, but I could hear you clearly. I can hear him, guys. So it's weird. Okay. So Badge is gonna have to come back in. All right. Who else wants to win airtime? Um, if you are, let me know. I want to give 5 people, but I'm not sure people are ready for it. So Ogunyami Joy says you've been saying yeah, yeah. That's because I could hear him well. So maybe the network. He'll come back in a bit. Probably his network. Hello, Mosimiloluwa. I know I was trying so hard not to destroy your name. Mosimiloluwa. I like your name though. Mosimiloluwa. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay. Badge, come back. Oh. I want, but I'm not. Yeah. I don't speak German. Yeah, but you see, I'm not in the country. All of you that are not in the country, I want to be you people when I grow up. Oh. And just be traveling to the abroad anyhow. Okay. I don't know what's. Hi, DJ Bode. My love to her. Tell her I said hello. Okay, so I don't know what's keeping Badge. Probably his network. Um, that's Yoruba French. Ha! I cut cap for you, yeah? Where you done, sir? Happy where you done, ma? Now. I want, but Wealth Maxi. Badge is coming on. His network. We're all waiting. We're all waiting. Even myself, I'm waiting. Let me see if I can find him. Somebody wants to say hi. Okay, Badge is going to be here soon. So while we're waiting for him. Wow. I see you, but I cannot see you. In cute. Hi, Antiosa. Hi. Antiosa, I gotta finish the men's club series. Thank me later. I've been seeing it since season 1. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. For those of you that don't know, my name is Eve. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Bad manners. Forgive me. I was just trying. My name is Eve. E.V.E. Yeah. Okay, Badge is back, people. So I'm so sorry. I didn't introduce myself earlier. My name is Eve, and I am a radio presenter. Cool FM 96.9. That's all I can say about myself. Okay. Badge. We're waiting. Yay! Up Nepal.
What's up?
Okay. So
Yep. Right. Can
yeah,
you hear me now?
everybody's been waiting for you. So okay.
My bad. I was trying
Yeah.
to
It's
move the mic fight to a good spot.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's one of those. So I was asking a question. I was like, we're talking about, some certain type of movies being accepted, in this part of the world, especially in Nigeria. And I've seen a few trailers of some Nigerian films that have a little bit of queer thing going on, which I kind of find interesting. But my question is, are they gonna accept it here? Or whoever is doing such a movie cannot put it out in the cinemas but has to put it online for people to go and watch?
Well, I think the only way that right now is, of course, they're not going to fully accept it, but the only way they're going to accept it is if you keep putting it out there. If you
Yeah.
don't put it out there, there's not going to be anything to accept. To
Mm-hmm.
show up. So I think the
Yeah.
more they make it, the more innovative and clever they are with the story. It will
Yeah.
help to educate people because that's pretty much what the films should do. Actually, we the reason why it's not been accepted is because of how ignorant everyone is of it
Mm-hmm.
or misinformed. So what the films will just have to do is educate, which is all they can do, to be honest. You can't really force it on anybody, to be honest. So it's just to educate. And I know sooner or later, we're human beings, man. We evolve, we learn to like the basics, man,
Yeah.
of everything. So it might take
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Before we go, has there been any film or TV series that you've been in, but you never liked the story, or you never liked how everything went, but you ended up still shooting?
yeah, of course. There have been shows, films, yeah, more often than you would think. But the thing about it is,
Okay,
you
so
can't.
how did
Sometimes
you
the reason why
handle
you
them?
don't like it
Like,
doesn't particularly mean that it's bad or anything. It's just you're just not vibing with it sometimes, and you wish it was some other
yeah.
way or some things were some other way. But you can never really have
Mm,
everything you want, so you have to make do with what you have, especially under the circumstances that everyone is working on. Because making a film in Nigeria is like there's this saying.
yeah.
Um, when you're making a film, anything that could possibly go wrong
Mm,
would
wow.
definitely go wrong. It's that freaking bad. So it's really crazy. So when you know the circumstances everyone is also working on, that you understand why some things might not have to be the way you want them to be. So it's your job as the professional actor, no matter what's
Yeah.
going on, you've accepted the job, you've agreed to do it, and you're on set. So it's your job to do your job, which is to make it awesome, whichever way you possibly can, whichever way they also allow you to. Because sometimes they might not allow you to take some liberties, while some other people
Yeah.
will trust you enough to actually
They
take
said
them.
just
So
do your
it's
job.
just
Just
do
do
your
your
job,
job, man.
man. You're not
As
just
in
you
Lewis
have
has
your
finished you, like just do your
yeah,
job, man.
like yeah. I mean, yeah, that's why they went through all the trouble to get you, man. They could have gotten any other person or even a not too good actor or just an upcoming actor or anything. They went through the trouble of getting
Yeah.
someone that they know, okay, is a professional actor. So just do your job and make sure
Okay.
the project is awesome, whichever way you can. So it doesn't really matter how you got it. Shibi, you have accepted it. You've collected
I
money.
can't
Your
feel.
account have credit.
By the
Yeah,
way, I said I was
please
even going to
do your
tackle you
collection.
at some point. So in season, was it season one or season two? I can't remember, where Lewis had a fight with Tonya. I think it was season one, where I think she cheated, and then he was like, I dare you, I double dare you. I'm like, yo, you now went all the way back to. And when I heard that line, I'm like, this boy and Samuel L. Jackson's like, they abused this guy and finish you. I was just like, then you now
Oh,
did it
yo,
in
okay,
season.
now I remember
You
what
now
you're
did it
talking
in
about.
season three. You now brought in Tony Stark. I love you 3000. Badge, really? Badge, really? No, but I actually like, to be honest, it was cute because I was just like, it also goes to show that, you do your research and then try to see how you can put some of these lines into your characters, stuff. Because to be honest, you guys on TMT, you guys are doing a very great job. You've captured like a lot of people's hearts. Some people that just heard about it had to go and start watching season one. Like I had to tell my friends, if you have not seen, I don't follow Nigerian series, but because of the way the story has been told, it was It was amazing. And to be honest, I was rooting for Lola and Louis because I'm like, see, these people deserve each other, to be honest. I'm just like, sounds like, okay.
Actually,
Anyways,
actually,
quick
the
one.
movie reference
Be-
thing is, to be honest, is actually not a Lewis thing. Actually,
Are you
it's
serious?
something I do in almost every film or show I do.
No, I know.
It's
You
kind of
want
like,
to. You
I don't
always try
know.
to think.
I'm just thinking years in the future. Like, I don't know, someone just hit me up like, "Oh, yo, I got all your movie references and they're awesome." It's just like an inside joke with myself. So when I'm
No,
doing a
but no,
film,
that's the
I
thing.
go through the
You
script as much
always
as
do
I
the.
can, and I try to pick out. I'll just make sure I just make one, and as for me, I don't know. I think it's more for my friends though. Like my other
This is
friends are
like a
like movie buffs. If they happen to just watching my film, they're like, "Yo, I know where I got that from." Like an inside joke, I guess. So it's just having a little bit of fun.
Somebody said, hello. Oh, Auntie Osa. So this is like one of my favorite people in the world. She's like my auntie, quote unquote, big sister. And she's like, hello, I binge watched and now I am hooked. That's the Men's Club series. So she's now a fan, basically.
Oh, thank you so much.
So
Thank you.
y'all can thank me later.
I appreciate it.
Y'all can thank me later. Okay, Bad. One more question before you go. Now, for some of us who follow you on Instagram, especially, your Insta story, you have a way of putting out the truth, even for people who don't want to accept that, look, this is real life and this is what's going on. So that's one of the reasons why I tagged today's session, real life versus real life. You always try to, with your posts, I have seen that you always try to make people understand that, look, you guys need to open your eyes. If you're going to be woke with sense, you know? But I want you to explain how being in the spotlight, quote unquote, has affected you somehow, because sometimes it does, how it has affected you online and offline, like in real life.
I think the major effect has been online. Offline, it's apart from maybe getting usually recognized when you go out, which I think is cool. So that one is nice.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's the offline.
Yeah.
The cool part about it is you now notice that you kind of have a voice, like your what you say is a little bit louder than what's like if you were not who you were, it won't be as loud. So it kind of just makes you more
Hmm.
vocal about things that you'd have thought to just keep to yourself because you don't think anyone will listen anyway. But now it's like
Yeah.
there are some people listening, so it's like an obligation, you know,
Hmm.
to actually do or say something. If you're not, then you you just feel like you're doing something wrong by not saying something. So it's yeah. So I think online is the major difference. Offline is still pretty much close
Okay.
to the same, to
Somebody
be honest.
said I can answer that question. More ladies sliding into the DM. Yo, with badge, I will not be surprised.
Yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
badge,
That's pretty
I
much
will
it.
not be surprised. Fine boy everywhere. Guys, what you don't know is if you leave badge can go and isolate himself in Mount Everest from the world. That's how well I know badge. If you leave badge, my God. Badge will just come out. Be like, Badge, let's go outside. He'll just pull Sherlock Holmes. There's nothing out there for me on Earth anymore.
Yo, nice one,
What do
nice
you say?
reference. Yo, I think I need to watch that now.
You're
Nice.
welcome.
I think I might just watch that now. You just put it,
You're
you
welcome.
just put the thing in my head.
I remember the
Watch it
first
for the
time I
10
had a
zillionth
movie
time.
conversation with Baaj, I almost passed out. I was like, I thought I was a movie buff, but Baaj nearly finished me. I was like, what? It almost felt like we were just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I was just like, man. It was just weird. And then we now kept, I can't remember what movie, I can't remember what movie we were arguing about. I swear it was on any, and then, you know what's even annoying
I
was
can't type.
we now started referencing other movies to just make a point. I'm like, why? Why do I know
I
you
can't even
again?
remember all of it. Actually,
It
I
was just
can't
weird.
remember at all, man.
I can't, even
I
me, I
can't
can't. It
remember.
was one of those recent movies. I think it was a remake of one of these recent movies. We're talking like, oh, they should have done this, they shouldn't have done that, they should have said this, they shouldn't. It's just like, yeah, it was crazy, but it was fun.
Can't remember. I have several memories. Can't remember.
Okay, guys. So I want to say a big thank you to. Okay, somebody has a
Wait,
question.
wait.
What's the
Osas wants
question,
to
please?
ask a question. I would like her to ask a
Yeah,
question.
that's what I want to wait. What's the question? Please, what's the question, Auntie Ota? But in the meantime, I can give my vote of thanks when the question comes. I'll stop. So, Badge, you are my 13th and final guest for season one of Learn and.
Yes.
Are the guys on TMC actually real pals? Yes, they are. Apparently. Apparently, they are.
When you say, do you say like, give me like real pals, like as strong as they are on the show, or real pals like real
So obviously,
life
you guys are
pals?
not
Because
as
none of
strong
us have an
as
amino in real
I
life.
don't think you guys are as strong as you are on the show, but I know that in real life, you guys
I
are
think we'll
good.
be stronger
That
if
one
we
I
had
know.
an amino in real life. I think that's the like in real life, that's the only thing that is missing. One of us needs amino money to really make it that like
I swear,
TFC
it's
level
true. It's
bond.
true.
It's like
Very
the
true.
everlasting glue.
Very true.
So, but the cool part is all four of us are really working hard to like at least get around amino money. So maybe all of us will be aminos. That would even be doper.
Maybe, oh. Maybe, but I feel like this. I know that before the uh TMC shoots, I know that you guys have known each. I mean, of course, Ayla and Effa have known each other because they're both, they've both been in the music world before. They're still in the music world, honestly, but they do more of the
Mm,
acting now than
that's pretty good.
But I feel like TMC now brought you guys a lot closer this time because you guys had to be on set for almost how
Actually, to
long?
be
Almost
honest,
seeing each other
the only
every
person I
day.
knew before, like the only person I knew before TMC was Ayala. I didn't know any of
Yeah.
I didn't know FL or Daniel actually. I think I met
Okay.
Daniel at an audition one time, but it was just like how you meet every other actor at an
I
audition.
met I
But I didn't even
funny
know FL at
thing,
all. I and
after
Ayala
I
been friends
watched
since school. We went to the same school, so we've been friends since 100 level actually.
Ayala
So
sings.
Ayala I knew, but the rest of
Yes,
the children I
Ayala,
didn't.
sorry,
And the
Ayala
first time
sings.
all four of us were reading together, yeah, of course Ayala sings. He
Someone's
sang theme
asking a
song.
question.
I thought you liked the show. You would know that.
No,
Safely,
she just started
Ayala.
watching it. She didn't know. She didn't. She didn't know. She just started watching it.
Oh, that theme
She
song
didn't
you
know.
hear, the theme song
She
you
just
hear at the
so
beginning, that
Ayala
is so
was
dope.
Project Fame
That's him.
winner. Season again,
That's him.
Seth. Ayala was. Eh? I can't remember. Huh? I'm trying to. Ayala was a Project Fame winner. MTN Project Fame at some point. So okay. So Badge. Why you do your face like second? Mm-hmm. I said. Yes, he's the one that sang the soundtrack to the Men's Club series with Effa. The guy that plays Tayo and the guy who plays Armin Ugarba, that's Ayola, sang the song with Effa. They're the ones that did the soundtrack. Okay, so thank you, Badge, for this wonderful experience. I had a great time. It was fun. Badge looks like he's about to pass out. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm actually chilling.
I feel, do you know that? You know what's funny? I feel like have you been in a situation where you're on the road and people shout Lewis instead of Badge?
Yeah, that happened all the way back
I feel
from
like people are
Hush,
going
man.
to call.
So now, see happens now,
Are
man.
you serious?
I get called at.
Ade. That's true. That's your name. Ade. That's true. What?
He's so apparently she had watched the film.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, you watched
Oh
it?" She's like, "Yes, I watched it." I was like, "Did you like it?" She's like, "Yes, you really liked it."
my god.
For real? Okay, okay. Chilling, chilling. I should really like it. Actually, that's why the
Oh
name
wow.
stuck in her head. Actually, that's why, like, wow. That she. When did I learn how to ride Okada? I was like, "Yeah, you was our gem guy." It was so dope. Yeah, it was dope.
Badge, somebody's asking if you're in a relationship. Uh, I leave that to you to answer.
Yes, I am.
There you have it. He's in a relationship, guys. Because if I answer now, they'll say I'm the one blocking I'm blocking their connection. So I said, let me let you answer. So it's not look as if I'm the one that is blocking pathway. Adze Senogo. Yeah, so that's the name right there. The one and only Senogo.
Yeah. That was an experience, man.
Oh well. Okay, guys. I gotta go. Bad has to go. Me, I need to go and sleep because I gotta be up at 3:30. You guys still be sleeping by the time I'm awake. But Baj, I want to say thank
Oh,
you
okay,
so
yeah,
much
man. I think I'm gonna watch
for
Sherlock
taking that.
soon.
You're welcome. You're welcome for the movie reference. So, but before that, I want to say thank you. Um, I want to say thank you to everybody. It's been, to be honest, when I started this thing, I did not want to because I felt like nobody was going to pay attention. But surprisingly, people did. So this is the 13th and final episode for season one of Learn and Relearn with Eve. I feel like a little producer who did her own show from the scratch and is is gradually climbing up. But thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone. Hey, hey, hey. So I want to say thank you to everyone who supported from the beginning, who encouraged me to just start. Um, who encouraged me to just start even when I felt like it wasn't going to go great. Even when I was afraid to start, even when I felt like I was not going to get any views at all. I didn't know what to do, but I was just like, you know what? Just start it. You never know where it's going to go. So I want to use the opportunity to say thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it. God bless you all. And in case you missed previous episodes, you can click on the link in my bio. It leads to my YouTube channel, and you can catch up on the rest of the interviews that I have done. Thank you. Arigato. Gracias, muchacho. Esheo. Nagodeo. What else again? Daluso. Everything together. Shishini. Arigato very much. I will soon, so but I don't know when. And it's been nice. I love you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me say hi to someone. I don't know. Maybe if you want to say hi before I go, we can. Thank you. I love you too, Fatima. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who tuned in from Baji's side. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. How
How
are
are you?
you?
I'm
I'm
good.
fine. What's happening?
Can I get my let me get my lights on. Hello?
Please, please do. Let's see your face. Oh, network. I love you guys. Thank you so much. To everyone who tuned in from Baji's side, thank you. My name is Eve. Can follow. I do follow back. Um, okay, let me just say hi to anybody who wants to say hi before I run. This girl's got to go to sleep. I'm sorry if network is acting up, but it's not my fault. Please, guys. It is not my fault. Appreciate it. Okay, so network does not want us to be great. What's the time? Oh, tonight. Nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too, Fatima. Thank you so much. Good night. Have a great week, everybody. Have a week. I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much. I gotta go. Bye.